How's it going, guys? Well, you've just seen there the first start-up of the GPX TSE 300 two-stroke. Really pleased with how the bike runs at the moment. I think it's a little bit rich, but fired up pretty much straight away. Sounds really nice, really impressed with it. I think this is going to be a missile, absolute missile. Let's take a look around the bike. In the last video I talked about the hoses from the carburetor, and what we've done is we've actually routed those up into the main centre of the frame. There's a cavity what you can route the tubes in, so they're nicely tucked out of the way, away from getting any water in there. My concerns being that if I do go through deep water, I'm not going to get any water sucked into the carburetor. So that's that, and the main overflow from the bowl just cable tied to the back of the brake hose. Now, I don't know if you picked up on the last video, the rear axle nut. I put on an axle nut off a GasGas 700. So if you want to replace your standard axle nut, which is like that, that's your standard axle nut. When you replace it with a cap nut, you can get one for it'll fit straight on. I just think it finishes it off a bit better, and it'll protect the threads more as well, and stop any dirt getting inside the actual spindle. We've also oiled the filter up. But overall, I'm really impressed. Obviously got my my preferred foot pegs on. I'm just getting some shots in so you can have a right good look and just see what's going on. Gearing wise, we're on 1350 at the moment. I think we will probably go to something like a 1249. We'll see how we get on first. See what the gearbox feels like. Just in relation to the light switch, that's the original light switch what we've taken off with that plug. What we've done is we've got another loom which is actually just plugged straight in to the main loom, and then we can use that to graft a Euro style light switch on there, horn, kill and light switch. But I'm just waiting for some electrical connectors to come, so when I've got those I can make a plug and play loom, and it will be a plug and play for any Euro style switch in the future. And we've got the Enduro engineering sump guard now fitted, and that's designed for the 2020 to 23 KTMs. Obviously this is a PDS model, so we don't have the linkage to worry about. I'm just looking at the lower fork legs. A really nice finish on them. Brakes feel good. Disc guard wise, we've got some upgrades coming for that one. I'm going to recycle some of the old stuff that I've got. I'm just getting some things professionally blasted and cleaned at the moment to go on the bike. So we've got some things to do which aren't going to cost me a lot of money. But yeah, just talking about the wheels, stainless steel spokes. And I found these wheels to be really good, these Enduro Cross Series wheels. On the other bike, like I say, 180 hours now, and no problems at all with them. The frame, nice finish on the frame, different. It's like a matte, dimpled sort of effect. I don't describe it really, but yeah, it should be quite durable. Exhaust wise, I think we're going to go for a spider web type guard. I'm not quite sure what brand I'm going to go for. I've used the Artiform one before, so possibly we'll use one of those again on, because I use one on my other bike, the TPI, which is, you know, going now, unfortunately. But yeah, the TPI is going to make room for this in the garage. So there you go, a bit of an update on the GPX 300 TSE. Can't wait to get out on it, but like I said, it's going to be a little bit drawn out. I've got quite a few things to do. Just going to make sure that I've got everything done to it that I won't do into it, like mousses and all the protection stuff on before we start riding it. So hopefully once we do get riding it, the only thing that might need doing is a little bit of fine tuning with the carb and either adjusting the needle or putting a different main jet in. So that's where we're at the moment, guys. Stay tuned. Hard Enduro and Adventure Media at Eurotek, GPX TSE 300. Look out for part 3. See you soon.